But we did want to give you all an update on an arrest that was just made by some of our child safe investigators accompanied by TAG deputies. They went to a residence out off of Petrenko 1604 where a 53-year-old suspect was arrested, Tara Coleman Hunter. Ms. Hunter is employed as an assistant principal for pre-K at an Idea Public School at 10170 Creewald Road. This incident stems from, we were just made aware of this incident yesterday. However, the original incident occurred on the 22nd of the month, last week. From what we're able to gather at this point, a mother called to complain to us that her 5-year-old son, who is a pre-K student at that Idea Public School, was involved in an incident with Ms. Hunter and was in fact assaulted by the assistant principal. As I mentioned, the incident happened on the 22nd of the month. The mother did her due diligence. She was patient with the school district. My understanding was that they were going to give her some information on what had happened. But then as she soon realized she felt she wasn't getting the full story. She gave us a video. She called law enforcement and she gave us a video that constituted the young man's, the little boy's initial outcry. She initially videotaped his outcry on the day of the incident, but growing more and more exasperated with the school for what she felt was being less than forthcoming and blaming the victim, she felt the need to report it to law enforcement. So as of yesterday, we investigated the incident overnight. All day today, the little boy was brought in to Child Safe to speak with a forensic examiner. And the little boy's story remained consistent, that he did come into the principal's office. The little boy admits that he became unruly, as sometimes 5-year-olds will tend to do. And he admits that he did strike the suspect. However, at that point, it appears that the suspect lost control, and she herself assaulted the little boy, pushed him into a file cabinet, causing a bump on his head that turned into some bruising, and then also says that the suspect punched him in the face or head as well. So that led us to today applying for a warrant for injury to a child, bodily injury, which is a 3rd-degree felony. And that suspect is currently being booked into the Bexar County Sheriff's Office, the South Tower here at the Bexar County Adult Detention Center. Esta tarde nosotros vamos a dar información tocante un arresto de una empleada de una escuela, Idea Public Schools. La sospechosa es principal en la escuela. Se aparenta que el día 22 de este mes, un niño de 5 años de edad, un estudiante en la escuela, fue mandado para la oficina de la sospechosa. Se aparenta que el niño nos dijo que él se había él se puso un poco renuente y él admite que le asaltó a la mujer. La mujer perdió control y se aparenta que ella asaltó al niño, lo aventó hacia un gabinete y le causó un moretón en la cabeza. Pero también el niño dice que la mujer también le pegó en la cara. Ahora esa mujer se enfrenta con cargos de felonía por causar heridas a un niño, este niño de 5 años de edad. Aunque el incidente pasó el día 22, la mamá del niño se esperó un poco. Ella tomó evidencia por video de su hijo, de lo que él estaba diciendo, su queja de él, y ella estaba trabajando con la escuela, pero ya cuando a ella ella figuró que la escuela por alguna razón no le estaba dando toda la información, no le estaban diciendo todo, ella perdió la paciencia y nos habló a nosotros que es 100% lo que ella debería hacer, reportar esto a las autoridades. Ayer nosotros nos dimos cuenta del incidente, lo investigamos sobre la noche y este día aplicamos por una orden de arresto para la sospechosa y hace aproximadamente una hora ella fue arrestada sin incidente en su casa.
Sheriff, ¿qué tan importante? Acabo usted de decir algo importante. Porque son casos que nos llegan a nosotros muy frecuentemente, de padres de familia con situaciones parecidas que primero están tratando de arreglar con la escuela les hace largo el tiempo y para cuando ya quieren hacer algo tal vez las cosas ya cambiaron. ¿Cuál sería el consejo de usted cuando hay una situación como esta? ¿Tratar de arreglarse con la escuela o acudir con ustedes?
Bueno, para nosotros es importante que las autoridades sepan tan pronto que lo que se pueda. La mamá esta que empezó desde el principio, desde el primer día, ella empezó a juntar evidencia. Le tomó video al hijo preguntándole de qué pasó y el hijo le dijo en el video qué le pasó. Y pues ella empezó a documentar las heridas que sufrió su hijo. Entonces, aunque esta mujer no nos habló hasta 5 días después, ella todavía juntó la información y pues a su crédito de ella, trató de trabajar con la escuela, pero ya cuando ella figuró que no le iban a dar toda la información, entonces nos habló a nosotros.
Does this assistant principal have any prior records or any issues that you know of?
I don't believe that she has any prior issues. I mean, we'd have to check with Idea Public Schools to see what if any background she may have had. I would hope that they didn't turn anything up in her background check. But that's actually part of what we're doing now is collecting background information.
And Sheriff, what is she saying, the assistant principal?
Well, initially, when we went to her house, she refused to talk to us without an attorney. I believe that after the fact, after she found out that she was under investigation, she then tried to make a counter accusation against the little boy that he had struck her. And look, there's no doubt in our minds that the little boy struck her. He admits that he struck her. But it's a 5-year-old. And my understanding is this is just an average-sized 5-year-old. Certainly nothing that an assistant principal shouldn't be able to handle and understand that a 5-year-old child is going to lash out sometimes like a 5-year-old child would. We all hope that our children wouldn't act like that, but when they do, educators, especially school administrators like this, are supposed to be more than capable of handling that and maintaining their composure in a situation like that and dealing with it appropriately. As it looks now, this was handled way inappropriately, and that's why we felt the need to make the arrest as soon as possible.
Sheriff, un adulto que golpea de esa manera a un niño de 5 o niña de 5 años de edad, ¿está violando la ley?
Bueno, cualquier adulto que golpea a un niño o una niña, ellos están mal. Pero más es una persona que trabaja en administración de la escuela. Ellos ya bien saben, ellos dedican su vida a esto. Ellos dedican su carrera a esto. Ellos, toda su educación es en esto. Entonces, ellos bien saben cómo manejar esa situación con un niño y ya perdiendo la paciencia no hay excusa.
How badly hurt was the kid?
Well, so my understanding is he had a pretty big knot on his head. This was documented by the school nurse on or about the day of the incident, and that knot was actually turning different colors. Like there was a bruising as it'll go throughout the days. As anybody knows, as they've had bruises, will tend to change colors. And this went through those stages, but it was a pretty decent sized knot that the school nurse did a great job of documenting for us and letting us know.
Do you know if any pictures will be available, even if it's blurring the child's face, but just to see the bruises?
We can certainly try if we're able to do that, but being that it's a victim of a crime, it may be more difficult for us to do that. But certainly we're able to do whatever we can share publicly, we absolutely will. ¿Mande? El cargo es causar herida a un niño y es una felonía del tercer grado.
Do you know why the child went to the principal originally?
No, I don't have details on that. I mean, my understanding was that he became unruly in a classroom setting. He was sent to the principal's office, the assistant principal's office, and then at that point became unruly. The problem is with the assistant principal's initial report is she does document that the child became unruly, and she does document that the child struck her, which the child admits to as well. She did, however, leave out the second part, which indicated that she used force on the child as well.
Precisamente era la pregunta que le iba a hacer. ¿Qué es lo que ella reportó, si es que reportó algo?
Ella reportó que ella estaba encargada de la oficina de disciplina y pues el niño fue mandado para su oficina, él se puso renuente en la oficina de ella y la asaltó. Eso reporta ella. Pero lo que ella no reporta es lo que ella le hizo para atrás para el niño.
¿Qué fue?
Que fue que lo pegó y lo aventó contra un gabinete, causándole la herida.
En ese lugar no había cámaras de vigilancia que se constate esto.
Hasta ahorita no nos hemos dado cuenta de cámaras de vigilancia, pero sí, pues ojalá y la escuela nos va a ayudar con este caso y nos van a dar la evidencia que nosotros les pedimos. Si hay video, pues nosotros quisiéramos ver eso también.
En este campus que es IDEA, ¿verdad? Ellos no tienen un departamento de policía como lo tienen otros distritos.
No,
Por eso entran ustedes.
no son como distritos escolares regulares, las escuelas estas. Este es un sistema, me parece que en todo el estado de Texas existen estas escuelas. Y lo que yo sé, ellos no tienen su propio departamento de policía como otros distritos escolares.
Have you spoken to the little boy's mom after the arrest? They said anything?
I have not. My understanding is that the investigators at Child Safe have been in contact with her. In situations like this, we really try to minimize anyone else other than the Child Safe investigator having any contact with the child or the family. Just being that those investigators, while all my investigators are good at what they do, Child Safe investigators are specialists in that field, and so we limit contact with the family purposely. So at this point, though, I don't know if she's even been made aware that the suspect is under arrest at this
Quiere
point.
decir que su departamento sheriff tiene agentes especializados en investigar delitos en contra de menores.
Nosotros tenemos 3 investigadores que trabajan allá en Child Safe, allá por la carretera 10, por cerca de Houston Street. Es un centro donde ellos se encargan del bienestar de niños, víctimas del abuso sexual, víctimas de traficando de seres humanos. Ellos se encargan de eso. Bueno, yo tengo 3 investigadores que allí trabajan en ese edificio y ellos investigan todos los delitos contra niños que nos llegan aquí a este departamento. Ellos lo investigan con la ayuda de la organización Child Safe.
Has the district said anything to you since you've been working this case?
To my knowledge, no. The school nurse did document. She handed over the documentation that we asked for. It did document injuries to the child. So I don't believe that the school nurse or anybody like that tried to sweep anything under the rug. Thankfully, right? They're not supposed to do that. But at this point, the mother felt like they were being less than forthcoming with her, which led her to come forward. Now, obviously, while I wished that she would have come forward when it happened, I'm glad she at least captured evidence by way of the video that she captured the outcry of her son. She did a good job documenting it. I just wish she had come forward a little bit sooner, but nonetheless, when she came forward was when we were able to act on it, and so my hat's off to her for helping us out in that respect and protecting her child.
¿Qué diferencia hubiera hecho que lo hubiera hecho más inmediatamente?
Bueno, nosotros nos hubiéramos dado cuenta más pronto y estas acciones que nosotros tomamos pudiéramos haber tomado en ese día. La mamá de la víctima, ella bien sabe que también su hijo se portó de una manera que no debería portarse, pero es un niño de 5 años. Entonces nosotros entendemos eso también, pero también entendemos que una administradora profesional, educada, ella debería portarse muy diferente que lo que hizo también.
So far in the investigation, Sheriff, do you believe that this principal has had any prior complaints in regards to what she's accused of, right?
Henry, I would hope not, but nothing would surprise me at this point. Now is when we start doing the background and what do they have. I don't know that the school will readily give us any personnel files or background investigations. Obviously, we're going to ask. And if it comes down to it and we have to subpoena information, we'll certainly give that a shot. We want to get as complete a picture as possible. We absolutely want to hear what the suspect has to say. She refused to speak to our investigator yesterday without the presence of an attorney. That's her right to do so, but you can't have your cake and eat it too. She wanted to just give enough of an outcry regarding the little boy's actions to hopefully help herself out, but she didn't want to be completely forthcoming with us. Well, now we're taking the steps that we have to take, and unfortunately, I think to a large extent, her career is going to be adversely impacted by her actions in this case.
¿Cuál fue la reacción en este caso, la sospechosa, cuando fue confrontada con todo esto?
Bueno, no sé qué fue lo que pasó en su casa, pero nomás me dijeron que la arrestaron sin incidente. Estaban teniendo un poco de problema encontrarla, entonces yo les di la dirección a los oficiales, a mis diputados. Simplemente dile que si no sale de la casa, nosotros vamos a tener que entrar a fuerza, y pues ninguno de nosotros queremos eso. Entonces a ella se le hizo más fácil salir de la casa voluntariamente y entregarse.
Same thing in English.
Yes, sir. Well, I don't know what conversation took place, but when I was told initially that she wasn't, they were having a hard time getting in touch with her today. We believed that she was in the house. They had a warrant for a felony warrant. So they weren't sure that they were going to be able to get her to come out of the house. And my direction to my investigators was, well, then tell her that if she doesn't want to come out voluntarily, we're going to have to come in after her, and none of us want that. And so my understanding is that at that point she gave herself up and turned herself in, and she's facing her charges. So she's being booked in as we speak. She'll be seen by a judge, but she's at the very beginning of what's going to be a long process. And we'll see what happens from here.
And you mentioned it also in Spanish, but just that the mother said she understood her son acted out.
Yeah, absolutely. The mother in this case, from what I'm gathering, understands that her son acted inappropriately. Absolutely, right? We all want to believe that our child is not going to act out and hit an adult, much less a school administrator or an educator. But she understands that that's what happened. However, and I agree with her wholeheartedly, a teacher, an administrator, a principal should be well above that. That's why they've got the training and education that they have. And hopefully they're picked with a certain background in mind, to where you're finding people that aren't going to act out like that toward a child. I mean, yes, children will absolutely try your patience. My children are 20 and 27, and they try my patience on a daily basis. But that doesn't mean you can act out and put yourself on their level and assault them. Okay, thank you all so much.